swear that I
Cheers! And thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube for 2021's last edition of the Wildcard Wednesday, where the only mission is your beverage. Bring a wine, beer, spirit. Let's have some fun, people. We'll post that link in the chat. All I ask is, you're not a douche. Don't be a douche to people on the chat. Don't talk over people, and don't be so drunk you don't know what you're doing. Or anything like that. Yeah, man. Keep it together is all I ask people. All right. So we have our panelist as always, and Mary in the chat. What's up, Mary?
Cheers.
That guy over there, you know him, you love him. He's the beer man.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right. And New Hampshire's finest, Bumpy Road Brewery. Everybody. Thomas, Massachusetts Beer Reviews. You know my name. Go around. Let's see what people are drinking. Let's see what we're going to talk about. Starting with Beer Man. Cheers.
All right, man. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, so this is Son of a Baptist from Epic Brewing out of Salt Lake and somewhere else. I think they're Denver. Yeah, Denver. Son of a OB, SOB. And I might have done this before. I don't know, but made with our rotating artisanal coffee. It's a coffee stout with cocoa nibs at 8%. And I can't read out the date, but yeah, Epic. Epic is right on.
Damn, whoa. I did a review of that last year. Yeah?
Dark chocolate, kind of, like a nice J. Like a
that is like
Tootsie Roll color.
Nice
color. 2-finger head, 1.5. A little rocky over the sides, but a fairly creamy head. Very roasty with the coffee and the chocolate mixed. Very nice. I look forward to this.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Cheers. All right, Bubba Road.
Right. Well, what I have is a nice, not really that nice of a rimmed glass that I did, but what is on there is some of that tahini seasoning. Bunch of ice. If you hold it close, you can see my YouTube logo in there. This was my special secret Santa gift this year from lovely girlfriend of John and Ellie.
All right, girlfriend of John.
Thank you, Kate. What I'm going to drink tonight, because I found some nice Old Bay Bloody Mary mix. So I'm going to make me a Bloody Mary. So we'll start with let's pour in, I don't know, 1, 2, 3,
a Bloody
4, 5, 6. I think that should do it. And then what I have is Finlandia vodka of Finland. Very cheap vodka, but what I did was I did a tincture with dill pickles and Scotch bonnets, hot peppers. So this is a spicy pickle vodka. So it works very well with making spicy Bloody Marys without even having to add anything extra. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be a good mix. I'm probably gonna have to get a spoon because right now it's separated, but I'll have to mix that all together somehow, and then we should have a decent Bloody Mary. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Oh, we're good. I'm just gonna mix it. I will silence myself.
All right. You see, sit tight, Bumpy. We'll come back and we'll talk about that epic sounding beverage. Yeah, man. All right. I think we got another imperial stout with some coffee. All right. Pesh. I think it's Pesh. Pesh Mortel. From Dew de Sel. when was I there? 2014. They have a brew pub in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This one is done at their Saint Jerome, Quebec location in Canada. Brewed and bottled by Microbrasserie du Decil Inc. And it's a 9.5% alcohol by volume, 11.5 fluid ounce bottle. And they use espresso coffee, and it's infused during the brewing of the Pêche Mortelle, resulting in intense dark flavor with roasted malt flavors, enhanced by the bitter coffee. That sounds pretty good. I believe I did have this when I went to that brewery, but it's been quite some time. So I'm looking forward to trying this again. I was very impressed with the Deux Day Cell. And
Pêche Mortelle. Yeah, I had one from them before. Very good. Very good stuff.
Ooh, look at that. And the whole bottle fits, 11.5. There we go. Here is the look of that beer. Oh, wow. Smudgy glass. All right. Nice. Two-finger head. Very nice khaki looking head there. That's a better look at the beer. Nice dark body with some red, ruby red tinges around the glass. Looks good. We'll get into that moments away from that review. But let's go back and see what Beer Man is up to with the beer, with his Imperial Stouts here.
Nice. All right, let me have some circular room to move it, so we're good. Cool. It's very roasty, very coffee forward, very earthy. It has a nice chocolate influence in there as well, a little more on the baker's chocolate. It has a nutty, kind of almost a peanut butter nuttiness, which is weird. No hops or anything really. If anything, an earthy, spicy kind of pull from that, I guess. But overall, just very malty, very dark, roasty, coffee forward, dark chocolate kind of thing. Maybe a semi-sweet, nutty peanut butteriness. Now it's lacing, I guess. It's lagging though. It lags a bit.
It's lagging.
It's got some legs, man. He's got legs. He knows how to use them. Or see them. How's the words for that?
Yeah.
So this is a nice a little cocoa-y head though. A nice tan head, I guess. I'll go with that. It works. And opaque, dark brown, Tootsie Roll, dark chocolatey looking beer. Can't see through the damn thing. Let's drink this SOB.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Beer Man. Cheers to the chat. And Mark A's in the building. Cheers, Mark A.
Cheers, Mark. Yeah. Bumpy, you wouldn't like this. It's very coffee. Very espresso shot, 1-2 shotty kind of no creamer. It does have a kind of a creamy kind of punch in the end, but it is very earthy and kicky with the bitterness on that. You know, when you take a nice shot of espresso or something, it's got that kind of feel to it. But it does have a let's go with a dry, rich kind of baker's chocolate dryness in the finish. The coffee kind of falls through the palate all the way around, all around the tongue. It's just real punchy with coffee. It's got a creamy head, so that creamy head kind of nitros. It's kind of a nitro-y feeling head, so it gives a little bit of smoothness in the mouthfeel. But other than that, it's very sharp and pointy through the middle, and then ends up with a real nice dry, chocolatey, baker's chocolate, like I said. So very good though, robust for sure. Very robust, not sweet by all means, definitely a dry feeling, but very drinkable and not bad actually for an 8%. There's no alcohol whatsoever, no heat, no nothing, just it's really nice there. So drinkable though, good. I like it. So cheers.
Can you show the can for Mark A?
Yeah, man. For real, I can. This is from Epic. Son of a bitch. Son of a Baptist.
He's the son of a bitch, too.
It's an 8% too, Mark. Yep.
That Baptist bitch.
Nice.
All right, cheers. All right, Bumpy with the Bloody Mary.
All right. We get it mixed up a little bit better there. And, I mean, the vodka there that I made the tincture with, I mean, this is heavy dill pickle smell. Pick up a bit of that kind of Old Bay. I'm not sure because I didn't do like a proper 3 ounce and then 1.5 ounce vodka. I just did the pour count thing, so I'm not sure how well this is actually, you know.
It's a bumpy pour. Come on.
Yeah, how well it's gonna be. I might have to add more of the Bloody Mary mix, but we'll see. Yeah, it's got the dill pickle and a little bit of Old Bay. So let's just drink it. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, dude.
Cheers.
Woo. Too much tahini around the rim on that one too. Very, I can tell you, the, as I like to call them, the botched sconnets, but the Scotch bonnet that were in that tincture with vodka, they bring a lot of heat to it. So, some pretty spicy Bloody Mary. Let's get a little bit past that. I might have to go to another. I can do it. I'm trying to get past the. I shouldn't have put the teen on there. Actually, no, it's a good blend, good mix there. Get the dill pickle, getting the Old Bay, the old it is old, not just the Old Bay flavors in there a little bit, kind of the garlic type notes, some of that kind of tomato base from the mix as well. Pretty well mixed though with that, getting an even spread of all those notes, and then the Scotch bonnets just heat up your life. There's actually no flavors of alcohol in this because the alcohol now tastes like pickles.
Nice.
So
hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad poorly made Bloody Mary. You know, some people I like them thicker. Like if I went out to a restaurant, I would like it to be like well garnished with seeing all the seeds and the spices and stuff floating around, have it thicker.
Vegetable garden stuck in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just doing it at home, I usually don't even do ice. I just knew that without the ice, I was going to have to pour a whole heck of a lot of vodka into this glass to even get close to filling it. So
yeah. Yep.
I didn't want it to be that kind of a night.
No.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, kind of a night was yesterday, people. Yeah, but what's up, Thrash? We got Thrash in the building. Cheers, Thrash. Leprechaun. Leprechaun's in the building. He says that Uncle Steve's Gator Shake is really good with Bloody Marys. All right.
Dude, that's my name.
I got some of that. Yeah.
I love me some Gator Shake. I'm still working on that. Those seasonings from March when I won them on your show there for what St. Patrick's Day. That's what I'm still working on those. Thank you for the gift. That was awesome. So yeah, we're drinking on the Pêche Mortel. The Pêche Mortel from Dudecel. Pêche Mortel. This is their again imperial stout brewed with coffee, and it's brewed with espresso, much like Beer Man's drink. Here is the DDC Dudecel. Oh, and we got Grillin' and Cello Mojo. What's going on, good sir? When you're sick, a spoonful of Gator Shake is good for you. Okay. That stuff is just good all around. It's pretty good. But yeah, this was first brewed at the Montreal Brew Pub in October of 2001. So that was its introduction date. Even with no more liquid in this glass, in this bottle, this is a thick, heavy, sturdy bottle. It feels like there's liquid in it, but there's nothing in it. It is a nice, weighty, substantially feeling bottle, so it's pretty nice. So they say the finish is dry and long and persistent, intended as a tasting experience. We invite you to enjoy this brew in moderation. It is 9.5%. So yeah, do that. Do that.
Oh, 9.5. Wow.
Yeah. Yo, Mocho. Cheers, y'all. All right, let's do a little nosing on the beer. And there's
there you go, man.
Oh, yeah. So the nose in this one's super fudgy, super chocolatey. You get a little bit of the roastiness to the espresso in the background. It's not really a huge predominant note, more of a fudgy chewiness is there. There's like a light smokiness. So I guess there is some detection of the espresso, but I would just say generic coffee notes at this point, very light on those. Some vanillas, not really any coconut either. Maybe a touch of a dark fruitiness, but I think it's on par on the nose with every other kind of imperial stout, and even those brewed with the coffee. So nothing too offensive, and the alcohol is pretty well hidden so far. So not too shabby. Now let's take a drink and tell you about this Pesh Mortel.
Nice, cheers.
Well, that's goddamn dangerous. I could have just kept going on that one. Wow. Okay. Extremely espresso roastiness in the background. Right after that upfront chocolatey, fudgy chewiness in there. Nice dark bready malts, nice dark brown bready malts. There's a little bit of the brown bread crust. You're getting some vanilla notes mixed in with that fudginess. You're getting the espresso notes. There is a nice bitterness to the coffee in there. There's a little bit. Am I thinking cinnamon maybe? There's a little bit of like a dry spiciness, if that makes any sense, or not like a woodiness, but maybe it is kind of like a little touch of a cinnamony spice in there. There are some vanillas. I am getting some dark, like raisins or plums for a brief moment. And how's that finish? How's that body? How's that finish? Body, I would actually say, is between medium and full. For me, it's more on the medium side. It is, I guess I would say it's semi-dry overall. It does have a nice, sweet, malty kick in the beginning. And it's kind of refreshing for what it is. Whoa, I forgot about how dangerous this beer is. But the finish is, let's see. I'm getting extreme roasty bitterness up front, or should I say, yeah, up front and until the point where it dries, which is pretty quick. It doesn't stick around all that much. You do get a little bit of like I don't know. I'm looking for the word ashiness, but that's not right. I'm getting that residual note after you drink your heavily roasted coffees. You still kind of get the coffee breath, that kind of sensation. Mm-hmm. What else? A little bit of 9.5 is present. It's not totally masking that it's a bigger beer, but in the grand scheme of things, you probably wouldn't be thinking that this is 9.5, maybe 7, maybe 7.2. So it's doing its job very well. It's presenting itself very nice. The approachability is astronomically high on this one. I think any rookie of the Imperial Stouts might like this beer. I really think so. And the lacing is super nice. It looks really good. It's a good tasting beer. I'm pretty happy. I'm doing all right. All right, people. Let's go back around the horn and see how the beers are treating the panel this evening. How you doing over there, beer man, with your Imperial Stout?
Good. I mean, it really kind of in the same range of what you were talking about. I mean, there's differences, of course, everyone brews differently and whatever the hell, but But this is it's good though. It's got like a really nice balance to it with the roasted and the hops and stuff. It's very drinkable. It's not acrid or off putting in any way. It's just very nice to sip on for an 8%. It's not sweet and cloying, which I would rather have more of a dry. If I'm gonna go heavy on a imperial stout, I want something to be more dry, less sweet. Maybe a balance between the sweetness and the dryness. Not so cloying that it's like gripping. Whoa, I just can't do that. And then the flavors. They said they put coffee in it, and it tasted like coffee, earthy espresso coffee shots. I mean, it's just straight up that hardcore gripping. There's that word again. Rich kind of coffee, dark, unsweetened, no creamer shot of coffee over the chocolate that is in this as well, which is like more of a baker's chocolate, semi-sweet, maybe at the most. You are getting your brown breads and stuff like that, brown bread crust, more of that real, kind of a dry, crusty kind of thing. Yeah, but it's good, and I like it. I like this type of stout over these sweeter ones. So out of per style and what I like, I would give this a 96 out of 100 because I think it's beautiful. I want to get this again. Actually, I buy it a lot for my wife, and I don't know if she likes it or not, but she does like coffee, so she's pretty happy, I think, for the most part. But yeah. So, do you want to shout now or do you want to go later?
Yeah, go right ahead.
You want to go now? Okay. Okay. So 96 out of 100. Cool. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you letting me be on your show. So Beer and Cheese Tuesday will be find a New England IPA or a double New England IPA and mix it with any beer cheese of choice. Be there at 8 o'clock Eastern or 5 o'clock my time Pacific. Wednesday will be the new one for the month. Will be barley wines of choice, English varieties or American varieties. I don't care what it is if you can find it. And if it comes to a point where we can't have any more barley wines and you just can't find them, we'll figure something else out. I'm not going to let my show stop because we can't find the beer. But yeah, for now, barley wines. And look out for any other stuff that I put up. And cheers to all the people in our community. Much love to you guys. Much brotherly and sisterly love. Hell yeah, man. Love it. You guys rock. That's all you got to say about that.
I am muted. Don't forget, everybody. Subscribe to everybody. Let's put everybody back up here. Subscribe to everybody. Everybody's got a YouTube channel. I'm sure you've seen everybody on these YouTube channels. Go check them out at the Beer Man channel of YouTube, the Bumpy Road Brewery channel of YouTube, this YouTube channel that you're all watching on right now, the Thomas Metal 35 Masters Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. And keep subscribing, and we'll keep making these programs. Cheers, everybody. All right.
Cheerios.
Get things out of the way. Let's go to Bumpy Road and the Bloody Mary Old Bay season stuff.
Cheers to Lep TV.
Oh, yeah.
Leprechaun TV. I did add some of this Gator Shake. And when I did, you can see it floating in there. When I did, I had less than this. So it made it a bit too salty because I added too much. So I had to add more Old Bay Bloody Mary mix and more vodka. So we're back up there. It does add that nice kind of saltiness to the rest of the flavors, and the saltiness goes well with the dill.
Nice. That sounds good.
Be a good beer with some grillables.
I want one of those.
Yeah, that's pretty damn spicy. Bloody Mary. That's why I like it. Like I said, I would prefer having it a thicker mix. Fancier with throw the cheese and do all the garments and stuff, and but just doing that at home, so not all fancy like. So for basically presentation and just the thickness, I'm gonna score this one at a 90 out of 100. I mean, it's not a bad flavored Bloody Mary, if you like a pickled Bloody Mary and stuff with spice. The Old Bay seasoning is or the Old Bay Bloody Mary mix is not a bad one. It is a little bit thin. I do like thicker mixes, like I was just saying, a little bit thin, but overall, it's fairly flavorful Bloody Mary mix. So I don't know. I'd probably land this around the 90 range as well for a Bloody Mary mix itself. I've had some ones I've enjoyed more, a bit thicker, and some of them come like with some more spices and like hots and stuff. But I didn't need a spicy mix today because I already have the spicy vodka.
Yeah.
So for shout outs, let's say I got my 50-point inspection videos I put out. Those are coming out on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then I have my live stream on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my channel, Bumpy Road Brewery. And it is called New Brew. So anybody that wants to join up on panel, just bring a beer that you've never had before. And guys are, I think, kind of getting how the show goes. Anybody that might be new to it, it's pretty much like an off-air chat meets structure of like with the questions and stuff I might throw out to the panel. So structured chaos is what I like to kind of call it. Nice. Anyways, Alex, we'll see Alex, the Beer Master. He's got his Friday night show, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. For Food Friday, typically this one's going to be the New Year's bash. So pretty much I would say it's an open table. Bring what you want to drink and food of anything. A little snack if you want. So hopefully we'll see some of you folks there.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for having me on, Eric.
Damn. Cheers. Yes. Happy New Year. I hope 2022 is okay. It looks like we're going into lockdown mode, but I really hope not. Let's be positive on the program over here. Ew. Damn, let's not be a Debbie Downer over here. Nope, let's not do that. Last beer. Jeremy's Vincent's in the house. Last beer's in the house. Cheers. Cheers, Josh. Everyone saying cheers. Cheers and Josh. There you go. Cheers. Thrash is in the building. We're all in the building. Everyone's having a good time in the chat. Very good. Nice of you all to stop by. All right. So, final thoughts and opinions of the Pêche Mortelle from Due to Sell. Let's take another sip and give our rating here, shall we? Wow. This might, yeah, you could drink this thing super incredibly fast and realize, not initially, until for the next couple of minutes, you would never realize that there's 9.5% alcohol in that. This is so incredibly dangerously smooth, and it goes down like chocolate milk with a little bit of a coffee essence to it. It's really nice stuff. I don't know. This has got to be to give. Let's see here. To cover my own ass here, to say that there probably could maybe very well be some better beers out there than this one, I will happily give a 99 out of 100 to this bad boy.
Nice.
Yes, 1 point off because I don't know anything else that's better out there, but they could be. Who knows? But yeah, this is a near perfect beer in my book. It's got the coffee roasty notes. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't affect you if you're not really even a huge over-the-top coffee roasty fan. I think you'll appreciate it with those dark brown bread notes, with the plum and the raisiny kind of notes, with the vanilla and like a little bit of like a cinnamony spiciness in there too, a little bit. With all those notes, it just works so well. And the velvety, and it's actually got a nice velvety texture for what it is. I think maybe the only real complaint maybe one could give to this beer, to be completely honest, is it's not the world's most thickest, robust, sticky, full, out of this world, ridiculously heavy-bodied imperial stout. But for me, that's not what you want all the time. The ABVs is making up for that one for me, but it's the perfect amount of drinkability, and it's a nice package. I'm pretty happy with the 99. I would totally recommend if you guys see anything with the name Due to Sell on it, just go out and buy it at your local store and go to that location go to their brew pub in Montreal. I think they open at 3 p.m. during the weekday. So, yeah, plan accordingly. Plan accordingly when you go to that location. But yeah, we're gonna try to do this Wildcard Wednesday every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern time in 2022, and we'll see where we go beyond that. So, other than that, yeah, go and check out Alex the Beer Master, his Food Friday, and get ready for shouting out the new year. And I appreciate everybody for joining on the last Wildcard Wednesday of 2021. It's been a crazy, messed up year. Hopefully, it gets better in 2022, but only time will tell on that. Yeah, man. Thrash is saying cheers to the whole crew. Cheers to Thrash. Go subscribe to Thrash. Go subscribe to Jeremy Vincent, JB's Hangout. Let's see. Yep, mixing that stuff with an IPA. Whoa. All right.
It's not bad.
All right.
Not bad.
Cool. Very good. Hey, it's Ronald Sutton. JV's Hangouts and others in the chat. All right. Hi. Hopefully the hams are flowing nice and freely this evening. And cheers to Thrash Metal. All right. So yeah, a little short program today. We had a little short panel. That's okay. We don't always have to go 2.5 hours long on the beer program. Really.
We're all 4'8", short panel.
Short panel. Oh, we ride the short.
I gotta get further away from my camera.
Jeez. Oh. All right, people. Till next time.
Happy New Year.
Keep tasting those great beers. Cheers.
Cheers. Prost,
We'll
smash it.
soon. Goodbye, everybody. Can I find the outro?
Guzzle.